Hey YouTube, what's up? Anyway, this is Venomman20 here tonight, and I had a new guy to introduce you to. Ain't new to me at all. Had him for like 5 years now. Got him down in Hamburg, Pennsylvania. Figured y'all would like to meet him. He's out and walking around, and unfortunately it's winter, so he has to be inside. And we're getting ready to feed him. It should be fun. But look, it's a giant tortoise. What's up, big man? This guy right here is Big Man. He is a salcata tortoise. He's laying down at the moment. But he's a very friendly guy. Awesome pet. I love him. He's one of my favorites. He has such a personality about him. But he's a real sweetheart. But he loves to be talked to and petted, kinda. He's a very social animal. You'll sit down, he'll come up to you and just hang out. But he's a salcata tortoise, which is from Africa. They live in the grasslands, and they eat pretty much anything and everything vegetation-wise. But they're just so cool. Ain't that right, big man? Hey, want a banana? I have some cool stories to go along with this guy, but this is the third largest tortoise species in the world. These guys are just awesome pets, or awesome animals, I should say. They don't make real good pets just because of their size. Big man, you're out of camera view. There you go. Oh, yeah, banana. Like your banana, don't you? Oops, we already dropped some, didn't we? But anyway, I know you're just seeing his foot right now. I'm going to pick this up, peel part of his banana again. But they'll eat all types of vegetation. They get up to 225 pounds. I mean, just monstrous. I've seen huge ones. This one right here is only about 60, 70 pounds. He's about 18 years old. A person that had him before me was very abusive, I'll say. I got him up in Hamburg, so you're like, how do you know that? You just bought him from some vendor. I don't know. It looks like somebody took a Sawzall to the bottom of his shell. It is by far the grossest thing I've ever seen. I mean, that's not even right, you know. That's just sick. But this guy right here, I think is about 18 years old, if the guy who had him knew how old he was, which right now I don't really care much for that guy because he's retarded. Sorry YouTube, you're looking at my ceiling. I lost my tripod. I'll be downright honest with you. Don't know where it is. Potted plant, ugliest potted plant ever. But, oh look, big man. But just want to introduce you to this guy. He normally just roams around instead of summertime in my fenced-in yard. Doesn't do much. Eats a lot of grass. Eats flowers. But, yeah, I would highly advise these as pets if they didn't get so big. If you live in Florida, this would make an awesome pet. You know, because it can be outside year-round. I wish I lived in Florida. You know, it'd be so cool to have this guy and didn't have to keep him inside. They make horrible house pets. But, they also bite very hard if you don't watch your fingers. But, yeah, he will put holes in drywall and just makes a real mess of things. So keeping him at the house is not really an option. But I got some leafy greens to feed him and some tomatoes here. They're such characters, though. They're so cool. They like to just hang out and chill and eat. Hey. Tomato. Ah, it's my finger. But, yeah, this is a male, and how you can tell if you look on the underside of his shell, right here, it's concaved. Pretty bad. If you picked him up, you could tell, but I don't want to pick him up. He's eating. He's happy. This guy actually ripped his eyelid about probably 2 months back, and it's totally healed up now, but it took some medication to get it that away. Poor little thing. Had to go to the vet. That was fun. He loved it. All the attention. But I had a friend who's a zoologist do a study on pyramiding, which back here, you know, it's supposed to be pretty much smooth. Mine's a little bit jagged, but not too bad. They get a lot worse. Some people say it's a calcium deficiency. But he raised two of them, brother and sister, in the exact same habitat, and one of them got it and the other one didn't. So he kind of debunked that myth. Some people say, you know, I've seen a lot of them that are fed dog food and ain't kept into the right conditions with really bad pyramiding. But anyway, I know I'm kind of rambling right now, but kind of hard to feed him and talk at the same time. My brain can't do two things at once. I'm not much of a multitasker. But he's my big man. He's a cute little guy. What are you doing? Adorable, aren't you? Yeah. But hope you guys enjoyed him. I will be doing more videos of him in the summer when it's easier to do this because he'll be eating grass instead of eating out of my hand. So, yeah. Have a wonderful night, YouTube. This is Venoman20. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page, Venoman20. We talk about all sorts of reptiles on there and all kinds of stuff that you won't hear about on Facebook or on YouTube. Sorry about that. Have a good night.